Every senator has a hideaway, depending on seniority. This one is not much different from many of them. I'm 50th, 40th senior member, something like that now. This hideaway is used primarily. I do a lot of writing. I use this hideaway during votes. The Senate floor is just upstairs from here. I use this hideaway to meet constituents. If they're brought over here from my office, and I will meet for 20 minutes, then go upstairs and vote. And the value of them is their proximity to the Senate floor. And the more senior you are, basically, the closer it is to the floor of the Senate. So you can go from here back to the Senate floor and back to the Senate floor and back. And every other Wednesday, a handful of senators and a pastor and a rabbi sit in this hideaway with this group of us, 7 or 8 of us, and just talk about our faith or talk about our lives with each other.
This one?
Well, first of all, this is one of the small ones, as you've probably seen. If you have more seniority, you have a bigger hideaway, and you might even have windows. And some people have a conference table and so on. But when I first got here, I didn't have an office. They have you down in the basement of one of the office buildings for the first 3 or 4 months. But they did give you a little hideaway. So that's when I started using it, just because it was a place where I could get some peace and quiet and get some work done. Now it's become a place where I really just go during votes when constituents are in town, because you never know when votes are going to be called, and when they're called you can't get back to your office, but you can run down here between votes. I think for a lot of people this is an escape, where you can have a little downtime and make a phone call and, again, meet with people a little bit off the record. Now and again I'll meet with members too, particularly if it's a confidential meeting, like a bipartisan group that doesn't necessarily want to have everybody know what they're doing when we're trying to put together legislation and new ideas.
I don't. They're only secret, and then I don't know who has these hideaways. I know that every senator has one, and that I'm sure if I went to any senator and said, "Can we go meet in your hideaway?" they would. So it's nothing like that. It's not anything illicit or unusual, but they're just good meeting places.